So, world of YouTube and beyond, yes, I am doing the video of my man in the road at night. And I have not gone through the other two videos thoroughly yet. But I'll be a son of a bitch. I do have the numbers in the description, but I want to go over this, of course, like this, so I can stop it. Stop it, show it, and literally make sure people are going to sit here and don't tell me that this is a glare, this is a car light, because not, not even a few seconds after that happened, a car rode by and you could see how far I was from the road. And when that car went by, of course, there was no glare. So, that being said, that only shows how far away from the road I was. I couldn't get out to the part I wanted to go to due to the fact there's so much traffic, and then I found out that the trucks were running that place last night. I would have been having a cop showing up, someone would have called, and that would have sucked. Then I'd have fucked up my night and I'd have to go home early because I gotta sit here and explain what the hell's going on. But I ain't even, you know what? That ain't even the issue and that ain't even the point. And I didn't say last night of how many people who could have died throughout that quarry. Is right. I mean, I said that Indians could have tricked the white man into following him and running off it. But who knows how many suicides, even that body could have been of someone that killed themselves out in the rocks. I mean, the imagination can run wild with how many, spirits linger without them areas, but throughout that whole area, and it's just insane. But to catch something right away in 448, and as you could see and hear, another car, which I believe was on the other side of the road, or if it even was the one that passed, but I think it was before the light emerged. You could hear that car literally driving down the road far away before this light, or I'm calling it an orb, showed itself. And that's all the proof I needed for that night going there. I mean, I wish I could have found, the goddamn spirit. I'm probably going to roll with it as being a spirit. Whether it be, dead spirit, all kinds of spirits, you can let your imagination run wild. But to find an orb there immediately when I get there, I mean, I might try and get back there and go up in the woods. I should. But I gotta wait until the friggin' leaves fall on the trees so I get, like a better image, because it's still too full of leaves to go up in there and, can't catch much good stuff. I'd rather be with the friggin' dead trees and you get a better... and the moon was fucking lit last night, full, almost. So that is what I'm talking about. So let's check this out. It didn't stumble to the side. It didn't, it didn't, oh no, I gotta leave that up for the car. Literally hopped right on the ground, bent its knees, and just, stuck out its arms to the side. So I mean, for that being said, that image of stuck in my head, and the ground, bent its knees and just stuck out its arms to the side a little. Now, so I mean, for that being said, that image of stuck in my head from a young age. And also, like I said in the story, my father was like, "Oh shit, what the hell is that?" He swerved to the left of the side of the road and across the double now lanes. That light now, of course, was a freaking car light. Oh, there's another to the side. Light. But, you know, which the hill does go up through a slant on the side of the road. I mean, it just literally stood in stance. That one just didn't even really go through like the other. I mean, when it landed, it crunched its knees. That's the other side going down. But, perfect. You know, I'm glad I caught that. Two cars going in opposite direction. Balance. To give it a look at, how far I am away from the road. Fall on. So that being said, and seeing them two vehicles zip by like that, and then you got this to come out. Zoom. Down. Straight down. I'm not going to get that sucker on. Okay. Do this. I took a fucking picture of this. Oh shit. That's right. Stop it. 448. I actually got a picture of it last night. I screenshot it and I blew that sucker up. What the hell is it? Why ain't it showing up? It's in between. Damn it. I mean, I'm putting the screenshot of it up on the thumbnail anyway. But to keep seeing that zipping down, just straight down. Two cars literally drive by. To prove how far away from the road I really was. That's awesome. And there was no lights out in that parking lot at all. No lights. That parking lot is pitch black. Except for the lighting that was coming in from the sky, which you can't really see anyways. You could see in the video some of that in the distance. But there was no way in hell that could have made that image come out like it did. I'm sorry. How the hell did I do that? I mean, just let's look at that one more time. I'm going to show that. And then I want to go to the picture. That's what I want people to see. One more time. Then we're going to do this. Zoom. Right down. Right down. So I got the car going both ways. And I got that. Now let's go over here. Screenshot. Boom. There it is. Here's the little light form that came down the side of the phone. I literally caught it and blew it up. That right there is what slid down the side of the phone. Now, mind you, if that was even a friggin' car light, you would not have these little spectacles in there. You would have a full beam of light. That right there is proof. You would not have these little, pretty much looks like a piece of alligator skin and ruffles. Well, not alligator skin. What can I see that has? Not scales, but yeah, you know. You know, a friggin' face with bad acne. But still, that right there is proof. That right there is. That was not. You gotta think you get a straight light beam when you friggin' get a And when the cars went by, they were dots. They actually looked like friggin' orbs, but, of course they weren't. If you were close like that with a car, though, which this was close, yeah, you get a straight beam in there. You're not getting, or I do show some stuff, cars passing by of lights, but yeah, they look like a star, and you see the roundness of it. You know what? You cannot say that it's a freaking car light. Anybody that says this is a car light or a glare of something is insane. This right here is a fucking orb. And, I could sit here and go all night on explaining what a freaking car light looks like in a freaking video. But I wasn't pointing in that direction. In a few minutes after this, another car drove by, and I did show it. Actually, yeah, I showed it. It zipped by so fast. That only proves that I was standing straight ahead. Now, you know what? Throughout the town of Air and Shirley and all that area, there's been cases and a lot of murder, too. You don't know who could have been murdered and thrown in them quarries. And, it's limited in saying unlimited to what it could be, but whatever the hell it may be, that's a friggin' orb. And for it to go sideways down the phone, not straight across, that's living proof that wherever I go, most of the time, I said last night I don't get nothing. I don't know why I would say that, because actually last night, I don't know, maybe because I was starting to get groggy and tired, because yesterday was just one of them days where you just dragged along and friggin', by the end of the night, you're like, I want to sit down, but the wife wanted to go out, so I went here, and I'm glad I did. But if I was to get up in them woods now, which I was told not to, but maybe if I get up there later on in October, or maybe in November, I gotta make sure the leaves are down, because I want to get, if I catch something, I want it to be, not a tree with leaves and blocking stuff. I just want to make sure the sky is showing, and if things happen to get lit up by the moon or something, yeah, you'd be talking about glare, but there's no glare. There would be no glare. I know that for a fact. If there was glare, this would be it. And there was no glare there. It's pitch black. They ain't even got no street lights still to this day on that friggin' road. Maybe one or two, but that area where I stood, there was no street lights. And there never was back in 78, 79, when I drove by that damn thing. No street lights. Nothing. But like I said, I gotta go through the other videos. I haven't fully gone through them yet. I just wanted to throw them up. It was strange last night. I want to say there was a friggin' house by that cemetery, but a car pulled up. I don't know who the fuck it was, but I don't know. It was strange. But I'm going to go over that in the next video if there's something that comes up. But this is the man in the road at night. And this is what I caught. Now after that, nothing happened throughout the whole video, but whatever it may be, it wanted to be known last night. And of course, I attract energy. And this is proof. Stop believing now. People, stop believing now. That's it. That's all I got to say. You don't believe, you're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. Just because some people make up stuff and literally do things to, want to be known. Me, it sucks. Because I have it happen to me, and this is proof. And these people get on TV, for Christ's sakes, like that guy from Michigan with his old camera. That just baffles my friggin' mind and drives me crazy. Because it's people like that that make the non-believers. Oh, this guy's a fucking hoax. It was a hoax. Ah. But when I got videos like this, there's no hoax. You can't edit. I just talked to my cousin yesterday. And he's into the music. And he knows about dipping in and out on audio and stuff like that. But there is no way. I mean, I know it, but at least I got a second opinion on it. There's no way you can edit these videos on these cameras. You can add music. You can cut the film. You can do some other things. Add in, text. Like to say if I put on my video here, watch now, down the side of the phone on to the left, watch the orb, I could write that in there. But you can't edit stuff in and out of these videos unless you got high, top quality, but then again, even that might not even work. Altering these videos off of phones. I think I'm 100% sure that it'd be very difficult to do. That's why I use this phone. A phone. Now it's the thing of, when is this thing gonna stop messing up like my old one? I hope it don't die out like the other ones, because I lost 2 phones due to these entities burning them out somehow. It's another thing that spirits do. But once again, check it out. Check out that baby orb. I don't know who and what that is, but that is an orb. Get that up as close as I can. And then if that was even a friggin' car light, there wouldn't be no pixels in there. No holes, no bumps, whatever the hell you want to call it. Looks like a skull face in there, though. Ah, nice. Fucking nice. Believe. People don't believe, better stop believing with me. That's right. I don't have to say no more. I don't have to say no more. Out.